Hello and welcome. Dear viewers, for months I have been trying to get rid of that annoying shimmer that you see in the background in my videos. The last video was particularly offensive. If you look in the background of the synthesizer, all the knobs and jacks and everything in my synthesizer in the back there, we're getting this shimmering look. At first I thought it was the lighting because I'd switched to these very powerful LED lights. I put up a whole heap of lights to improve the brightness that the camera seemed to require to give a good lighting. And so I tried incandescent bulbs and I tried all sorts of lighting differences, and it didn't seem to be the lighting. And the annoying thing is that it would occur on some videos and not others. It doesn't seem to occur when I carry the camera outside and shoot plants or whatever on the outside, but it was driving me up the wall. And so what did I do? Well, I went playing with the settings. I tried all kinds of different resolutions. I tried shutter priority, aperture priority, and somehow eventually I pressed this button marked Cine, C-I-N-E, and all of a sudden it seems I hit pay dirt. So if this video is clear and clean and everything is in focus and looking good, well, maybe I've finally figured out a setting on this video camera. Now I often, and I'm sure you do too if you're a YouTuber, I often go and look to see what other cameras the YouTubers are using and what's the favorite cameras on YouTube. But I mean, this camera here that I'm using is a proper Canon video camera and costs thousands of dollars, even though I bought it in 2010. I'm not about to throw it out. And it has remote control and all the features that I need to be able to shoot any kind of content. And it should be good enough. So that's the reason why I didn't abandon it. Now along the way, I bought a stand and a gimbal that would allow me to use another camera that I had, a Nikon Coolpix that I had used with the hiking. And this one is waterproof and G-forces and all kind of different things. And I mounted that on the gimbal to use a second camera so that when I was shooting my synthesizer videos, I would be able to get a capture of the screen and then a second shot, which I would be able to manipulate anything to give a more professional video. And lo and behold, that all of a sudden has autofocus issues. And several videos I shot with that there, it was on a stationary thing, pointing straight down at the screen. But the thing was going in and out of focus whenever it liked. So I'm just having a bad time, and I'm sure many other YouTubers have a bad time as well, trying to learn how to make top quality YouTube videos. But the thing about it is, and what I want my viewers and subscribers to understand, is that it's not that I'm not trying or even throwing money at it, but it's I've had an unusual plague of technical issues that seem to be impacting my ability to make quality videos. It's not for lack of photo training either, because I teach photography. I know all about exposure and white balance and all the rest of it. So take heart today if you're a YouTuber, a novice YouTuber, and you're just starting out with a webcam or something, or maybe even a phone. I've often thought about buying a mount. For my second camera, I've thought about buying a mount and using one of these iPads in here that I have. I have 3 iPads now, which I've bought over the years to keep current with the iPlatform, and as you saw, I just bought the iMac. And actually the iPads do amazing quality video, so I would just basically need, they don't have the remote control features that I would have with a proper video camera, but they have the quality that would be needed. I just shot a video for personal family memories with my wife that I actually wanted to send to a relative in Australia. And that was actually exceptionally good quality video, which I exported from the iPad and manipulated normally with my software. So I would need to buy an iPad mount that I could mount maybe on one of my microphone stands or photography stands. and then I could begin to use the iPad. Now, as I've often said in many other videos and comments, we're living on an island. None of this stuff is available that I can just go into a store and buy it. And when I order it off of Amazon, it comes and I have to pay the duty before I even see it. And sending it back is not a simple matter, because I don't get back shipping, I don't get back the duty. The most I can do is fill out a form in triplicate and send it all around, so that if I have to send something back and a replacement comes down, they don't charge me duty again. But if you're a YouTuber on some sort of island stuck in the middle of nowhere, then you're going to have serious issues with getting to a top quality, high quality YouTube channel based on that. Because you see stuff and it looks good on Amazon, and then when you order it and it doesn't function the way you want, or it has problems that you didn't foresee, that's your money down the drain. Basically, if you're going to live on a Caribbean island, you better be really cashy, because you have no idea of the costs that we face, and the actual living costs and problems that we have. So I sort of envy my brothers in mainstream America, who can so easily get all this stuff delivered to their door with minimum cost. They don't like it or it don't work, boom, just send it back and get something else, no questions asked. And then on top of that, they can easily monetize their channel, and in tutus the funds are flowing in and all the rest of it. I want to go down that route also when I am finished with my university days. I want to dedicate to online education courses, and I'm not going to wait till I'm actually finished entirely to start that from happening. But the thing about it is, this has been a particularly stressful semester, and I've learned a lot that will help me in my online education. So the thing about it is, if that is the route that I want to take, and I want to take it from Barbados, I have to overcome a lot of these obstacles to be able to make it happen. Hopefully my viewers appreciate how much I have to go through to bring these videos to your doorstep, and your personal enjoyment is my top concern. So dear friends, I love you dearly, and all YouTube subscribers and fans on internet. We do this specifically for you, and it's greatly rewarding when you send your comments and encouragements along in the comments below. Right now we're not making a red cent out of anything that we do, but we're spending a considerable amount of money. We don't seem to have much choice on this island to try and improve our craft. And so I thought I would make this video, which is mostly applicable to, as I said, YouTubers suffering all sorts of disadvantages in foreign countries. I'm currently using Camtasia. I switched to Camtasia from PowerDirector, and the Camtasia editing is much better, but the actual time to render is considerably longer. But because the new Max Silicon M1, the Camtasia people haven't really upgraded their product to work with that without the Rosetta plugin, or whatever it is, the Rosetta interface. I don't really want to go there. So I'm thinking of either just making content in iMovie, or maybe graduating to, I checked the price on the Final Cut. The Final Cut is really pro software, and if I buy that, I guess that would be a one-time investment in my YouTube channel. And you can let me know in the comments if you think it's worthwhile, if you have experience with all this stuff. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.